Hey everyone, and welcome to 5 days of day 5 of 21 days of receiving. And if you can see me and hear me clearly, please let me know in the comments below that you can see me and hear me clearly. Welcome to all our replay viewers. If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments below. And I am so thrilled to have you guys live with me. I'm so grateful for you for watching this series, whether you watch the live, whether you watch the replay. If you've been following the series and you've watched the days 1 to 4, I'd love to know what is opening up for you since you've been watching it. Hey Susanna, hey Anna Marie, okay, so Anna Marie says she can hear me, Parminder says she can hear me, so fantastic. So it's really funny. Hi Marisa, hi BJ, good to have you all live with me. So last week when I started this whole series, I started it, and then on about day 3, I realized that my throat was really not in a good shape. And I was like, oh my God, this, what if I lose my voice? Like literally that was the thought in my head. And after I finished the day 4, the next day I woke up and I had no voice. And I was like, oh my God, I've lost my voice. And I said, I've announced this 21 days of receiving, and I don't have my voice, and what am I going to do here? And I realized how much I was actually resisting it, how much I was resisting not having a voice, right? And so, before I actually lost my voice, the resistance was like so much. And I was trying to do everything possible so that I could not lose my voice. So I was doing all the home remedies like the steaming and the gargling, and of course running a lot of body processes on myself and everything. And it was like, it just seemed to get worse. And then the next day when I woke up with no voice, I said, oh God, I have no voice. And now what's going to happen to my 21 days of receiving? And in that moment, I realized one thing, and I said that, my voice was actually gone, and there was no way that it would come back in the next few hours so that I could go on and be live as I had scheduled with my 21 days of receiving. And the moment I realized that is the moment at which I actually dropped all my resistance. I just, kind of let go of my resistance. And when I actually let go of all my resistance, I had this sense of ease. I had this sense of relaxing, like my whole body just relaxed. And then all those things that I had been actually pushing myself to do, I could just in that moment let go of everything. And I looked at what was now available for me, right? So so what I got to was I had such a space of relaxation. I had such a space of opening, and it was like there was this space of expansion. So in that moment of letting go of my resistance, I could actually receive that relaxation. I could receive that expansion. And so my question to you is, what are you resisting? And the tool for today is, what would it be like if you were to let go of your resistance. So, my question to you is, what are you resisting? So if you guys are resisting anything, let me know in the comments below. Type in resistance in the comments below. Okay? And let's play with this tool today. Okay? So bring to your awareness any one thing that is going on in your life, right? Any area of your life. It could be a relationship, it could be something showing up in your body, it could be maybe something that you're creating, it could be your financial reality, it could be your business or your career or anything like that. Maybe you've got classes scheduled and you don't have anyone who has registered for it, right? And so just bring that thing to your awareness, right? And and just ask, if I were to stop resisting this, what would I create? And just breathe. And then, if I were to stop resisting this, what would I create? Again, bring that situation or that aspect to your awareness. And if I were to stop resisting this, what would it create? If I were to stop resisting this, what would it create? And literally, like, you can perceive of that resistance like this weight or something heavy that you're carrying. And what if you were to just let it go? Just, just kind of drop it. And if I were to stop resisting this, what would it create? And what would be possible now? And just relax. And now, perceive that energy again. And has something shifted for you there? Whatever that shift may be, it's not necessarily that it's going to go away 100% right this moment. But do you perceive any kind of shift there, even if it is just 10%, or even if it is just 1%? If I was to stop resisting this, what would that create? And what would be possible? What is possible now? What choices do I have now? And here's actually what showed up for me, right? What showed up for me was that this whole space opened up, and in this space, I could actually get to this space of, what if I actually dropped everything that I am shoulding, right? That I have my shoulds going on about, I should do this, I should do that. So I kind of, in that moment when I lost my voice, I just let go of all those shoulds. And I actually just stopped all those shoulds, right? And suddenly I had this space available for me. So, number one, I could not talk. And because I could not talk, there were a few things which dropped away right then and there, that, okay, I can't talk now. And then I started asking, I wonder what else is possible now. And what actually came to my awareness is this one project that is like a huge part of my business. Like, it's the platform that I operate my business from. It's the online platform that I operate my business from. And I have been, I've been aware that my business is asking to move to a different platform. And every time I had that awareness, I kind of pushed it under the carpet, because for me it was like there was this whole energy of, oh my God, there is so much to be done there, and I don't have time right now to go and address that. But suddenly, with all these things falling away, that thing popped up. And I said, oh, is now the time to actually do that migration? And I got a yes on that. And I actually, in the last 4 days, I've been playing with it. It's not been work, right? I've been playing with it. And I would say 75% of my migration is now complete. Like 75%, I've migrated my whole business onto a new platform. And now only 25% is remaining. So how cool is that? Like, I mean, literally, this was not something that I thought that I would be able to do this month. And when I actually let go of my resistance, I just dropped my resistance, and I just became willing to be present with whatever is. This is what showed up. So my question to you is, are you willing to drop your resistance? And are you willing to invite the possibilities that are now available to you? So what possibilities are available to you that you haven't yet chosen? What possibilities are now available to you that you haven't yet chosen? So once again, perceive the energy of that area of your life that we've been playing with. And can you perceive a shift in that? And, do you also have a download of information or awareness of what else is available to you now, or what else you can play with now? And if you have that, let me know in the comments below. And guys, if you have been finding this series of value, please share this with your friends and family. Let's invite them to come play with us. This series will be available on Facebook while I complete the 21 days. Once the 21 days are over, I'm going to shift it to my monthly program called the Alchemy Accelerator. If you'd like to come play with me, be a part of many such series, come play with me in my membership program called Alchemy Accelerator. The link to join is www.alchemyaccelerator.com/welcome. And in the Alchemy Accelerator, I've done many of these series. Like, some of my series have been the Clearing Clutter Challenge, Pain Free. Pain Free is something that I did, in which I taught people how you can use simple seeds which you can find in your kitchen, simple grains that you can find in your kitchen, and you can stick them on your fingers or your hand and get relief from pain. A modality called sujok, which is hand and foot acupressure. And the number of people who have received from that has been just amazing. I also have the Success Masterclass, and I have many of these series there. I also plan to actually do many more of these series. There's another series called Receiving, and so that's another brilliant one that I did. So today's tool once again is, if I were to stop resisting this, what would I create? What would show up? And what else is possible now? What can I choose now? What choices are available now? So, literally, when you let go of resistance, you have this whole world of possibilities opening up for you. So, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me. I'm going to actually not do day 6 tomorrow because my son has some function in his school and I will be at his school. So I will continue on Friday. So I will see you all on day 6 on Friday. If you have any questions, if you would like me to talk about anything in particular, you can actually just write your questions in the comments below, and I will address that in the next Facebook Live that I do. And what else is possible now? And if I were to stop resisting this, what would I create? Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me, and thank you for sharing this. And I will see you on day 6. Bye.